Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today we are here in the amazingly beautiful Redwood Forest here in Rotorua, New Zealand. It's school holidays. The boys and I have spent all morning on the computers and it was time to get some movement happening. And while we're out here, I just wanted to give you a bit of a sense of nature, sense of beauty, a sense of the joy that the planet be. I don't know about you, but when I walk in nature, it's such a gift to my body. And people say, oh, but it's because you'll get your body moving. No, if it was because I got my body moving, I'd get the same sense if I was on a treadmill. Hi.
Hi.
It's the being with the trees, with the plants, with the insects, with the birds, with the airplanes. Hiya.
Hi.
And you know what? The really cool thing about being with all these amazing beings is that they have no point of view. They have no judgment of me. They have no judgment of you. Hiya, how are ya?
Good, thanks.
They have no judgment of anything. They just be. So if you were willing to be with no point of view, what contribution could that be to other beings on the planet? When we first started coming in here, the kids were running around, burning off all that energy that, that was the target of it, really, wasn't it? They're burning off all this energy, being loud, and I was like, shh, people come in here for the peace and quiet, and you're being noisy. Well, no, they're being them. And I would ask them to stop being them for what reason? Now, I do wish to point out to you there's a difference between being you with exclusion and being you from the kingdom of we. Now, if you're truly being you, you be the infinite being you truly be. And as an infinite being, you include everyone and everything. So you're willing to be aware of when people require just that little bit of quiet from you. The cool thing is they're still being idiots. They're still running around. They're throwing rocks into the forest. And but they know that I'm vlogging. So what they're doing is they're doing it further on so that their noise doesn't intrude on our video. You may hear a little bit in the background, but not as if they were running round and round in circles around me. So, are you willing to be you? No matter where you are, not just in the middle of a forest. And be aware of everyone and everything. And in being aware of everyone and everything, being willing to be what's required. When they run around and they play, they're also aware of oncoming bikes or dogs and what they need to be around those people and those animals. They don't require to be told because they're willing to be aware. And that's something that I've fostered in them. I've given them information, but I haven't made them wrong for being them. So, everywhere you've been made wrong for being you, you've been made wrong for making noise in the quiet forest, or chewing loudly at the dinner table, or whatever it was that you were being you. Would you destroy and uncreate everywhere you bought that you were wrong, that you were bad, that you were terrible? Thank you. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. Now, I just would like to just pause here and see if I can get this camera to give you a little bit more of the absolute stunning beauty of the New Zealand palms, along with the amazingly huge, see what this does, redwood trees that we have. Some very amazing man with a lot of forethought planted this area a very long time ago. I have no idea how long ago. And the really cool thing is, if any of you have ever been to the Redwoods in Canada, you'll know that not much grows under redwoods because it's so acidic. But the beautiful ferns of New Zealand love it, and they thrive here, and it creates such an amazing, gentle, kind, caring environment. And I'm super duper grateful that I live here and have it right on my back doorstep. So one of the things that popped into my mind to talk to you about while we're in here is the concept of gifting and receiving. Now, so many people, they talk about when they go to the forest, they receive so much. And the other side of gifting, the other side is gifting. And I'd like you to look at the joy of possibilities if you're willing to gift and receive. Now, some of you go, well, what can I give to a tree? What can I give to a forest? I'm actually an invader here to take. Well, what if you weren't? What if you being you? What if you just receiving the space and the joy and the ease that the planet be, that the trees be, allows a gift, is a gifting to those trees. Just you enjoying them, you having gratitude for them, you honouring them, acknowledging them. What if that was a contribution? Have you ever acknowledged the contribution you truly be? How many people do you know that just by them giving you a hug, just even standing next to you quietly, it's a contribution to you? So are you willing to be that for others, including the trees, including the planet? It's kind of nice when you're willing to gift and receive. You know, if there weren't people coming in here acknowledging the beauty and being grateful for the beauty, and these trees would have been ripped down long ago because it's quite prime real estate right where we are. So what gift and contribution can you be just by being you? If you want to know more about being you and changing the world, check out Dr. Dane Hare's book, Being You, Changing the World, oddly enough. So, once again, from the amazing redwood forest of New Zealand in Rotorua, how much joy can you have gifting and receiving and being you? Thanks for joining me here at Access UTV. What else is possible when you're being you?